to the 2015 Schools of Rock. I know you were expecting to see Superintendent Graydon out here, but with the weather the way it's been and the road conditions, he just wasn't able to get here on time. So we had to make a few adjustments. Well, I guess we'll just go ahead and start the show anyway. Here he comes. I'm told the cold doesn't bother him anyway.
Hello, my friends. I'm Brian Marl, the mayor of the great city of Saline. And on behalf of the city, I want to welcome you to the 2015 Schools of Rock performance. I was involved in this program when it was very new, and it's amazing to see how it's grown and transformed in recent years. Schools of Rock has raised substantial funds for a variety of important and worthwhile causes in our community. And it's great to see the number of school staff and community members who choose to participate. I absolutely know you will enjoy your time this evening. Thank you very much.
Hey, what are you guys doing in here? Hey,
what do you mean what are we doing? We're working on Schools of Rock. What are you doing?
Hi, I'm Rachel Smeltzer. I'm the social worker at the middle school, also known as the Schools of Rock choreographer extraordinaire. We're really excited to give everyone a great show tonight. The middle school staff has been working super hard, putting in lots and lots of hours and time, and they're committed, and they are ready to rock the house.
Hi, I'm here today with Betty Rosenbleacher, principal at Harvest Elementary School. Betty, Harvest has never won Schools of Rock before. What would a School of Rock victory mean to Harvest?
It would mean everything. Our staff has been working so hard on this routine, biggest group we've ever had, and it would look beautiful next to our Ag Olympics trophy.
All right, here at Woodland Meadows, we are looking forward to Schools of Rock, and we're gonna rock the house!
Hey, come here. I don't know why everybody always wants to find me, but you know where I'm at? I'm at School of Rock.
Schools of Rock!
Welcome to the Schools of Rock. I'm Officer Dave with the Saline Police Department, and on behalf of our department and the team program, welcome and enjoy the Schools of Rock program. Thank you.
We're the Saline Community Education staff, and we want to wish all participants good luck in this year's Schools of Rock competition. Rock on!
Middle school is back. Schools of Rock 2015. Welcome to the jungle.
Michelle, this is your first year here for Schools of Rock. What are you going to do to step up your game for Heritage so they win again?
Well, this is pretty exciting for me, but I don't want to let out any secrets. So for me to tell you how we're stepping up our game, well, that just wouldn't be fair. But we're pretty sure that we're keeping this home right here at Heritage where it belongs.
This is Gene Simmons, and I'm getting ready with my bandmates Kiss for Schools of Rock 2015. I don't know about you, but we're getting to Louisiana, Detroit, Rock City.
Sportsmanship. It's something that's bigger than the final score. People eventually forget who wins and loses, but they never forget being treated with respect or disrespect. It's not a sometimes thing, it's an all the time thing. Sportsmanship is what makes Schools of Rock educational. Good sports have been and always will be winners.
We
of fun. I want to give a shout out to Tracy Pratt and the Ridge. Bring home the trophy.
From the Saline Schools Finance Office, good luck to all the schools participating in the Schools of Rock.
And we'd also like to give a special shout out to our favorite team, the team we're rooting for.
You know who you are. Good luck to everyone.
Fire up for Schools of Rock. What do you think? You like that? The theme, fire up, whatever? Okay. Fire up!
Saline Rec Center says,
Good luck
to all the Schools of Rock participants.
Hi everyone, I'm Nicole Curtis from TV's Rehab Addict. Good luck to everyone at the Schools of Rock this year. Go high school!
I'm Lady Gaga, and I'm bringing my poker face to Schools of Rock. Let's go, Harvest! Take home that trophy!
Saline High School!
Pump you up! I'm Scott Grady, Superintendent for Saline Schools, and I'm excited to hand this trophy to the 2015 Schools of Rock champions.
How's everybody doing tonight? Feeling all right? I'm Chris Martin. This is Coldplay here. I'm sure some of you have heard of us. I would hope so, at least. I mean, come on, we came all this way. So, I heard, and I didn't know this, but I heard this is a little bit of a competition. Did you guys know that? Yes? Oh, well, apparently I didn't know. So, anyway, I got a really important question for all of you. And I just need you to get up and shout at me because I just don't know the answer to it. What school is going to win tonight? I heard Harvest. I did hear Harvest. I'm hearing a lot of middle school. I'm hearing a lot of middle school. What about up top? What about up top? Can't hear you all the way up there. High school up there? I see you up there. All right. All right. All right, for the schools I haven't said, I'm going to challenge you during the song. So the schools I haven't heard, challenging you. So when you hear your name, you better shout out during the song, all right? So we're going to play for you live right now. Right now. It's going to be Sky Full of Stars. This is off our latest album. So you guys ready? Let's do it.
Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. Cause you're a sky full of stars. Cause you light up the park. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Cause in the sky full of stars, I think I saw you.
Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Where's Pleasant Ridge out here? Pleasant Ridge. I can't hear you. Get up. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. I love it. Keep the energy up.
Cause you're a sky full of stars. I wanna die in your arms. Oh. get lighter the more it gets dark. I'm gonna give you my heart. Oh, I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Cause in a sky full of stars, I think I see you. I think I see
Let's hear it. I'm looking at Heritage. Haven't heard from you yet. Where we at? There we go. That's good right there. That's what I'm talking about. You guys think you can win it tonight? What about Woodland Meadows? Woodland, you out here? You know what? This is so exciting. Group up. We're getting a selfie here. Come on, people. Group up. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, folks. Keep the energy up. Love it. Woo! And tonight. Who's winning this tonight? You're gonna have a good show tonight, people. Thank you very much. We're Coldplay. Enjoy the rest of the show.
All right, thank you for coming tonight. 6th annual Schools of Rock show. We're very excited. We have a lot of activities tonight. We've tried to take it up a notch again this year and do a few different things. A couple of things we're going to be doing. You need to know there are going to be strobe lights in several of the performances. So if there's a health issue and strobe lights are an issue, please be aware several of the events and activities and the performances have strobe lights involved with them. So be aware of that. I want you to know that tonight is really not only about the performances and the effort of the staff and programs that we have here tonight, but also it's a great fundraiser for the Foundation for Saline Area Schools. And the foundation provides much needed support for us as a school district. And last year they gave $75,000 specifically for next generation classrooms, and they're targeting that number again this year. And the proceeds from tonight's event go to support them and what they have to offer for Saline Area Schools. Tonight I have three very important and special people to talk to you about. They are our judges. They're the ones who will determine the 2015 Schools of Rock champions. And so, first off, Mr. Chuck Lesh. Some of you maybe know Chuck. Member of the Board of Education for many years, resident in Saline since 1991. For the past 25 years, he's been involved in pharmaceutical research. You see him hanging around with his friends Sheldon, Leonard, Raj, and Howard. The leader of the geeks he is. So volunteer coach for girls cross country, again, and one of the very excited judges we have tonight. Chuck, are you pretty excited to be here?
You know, when I was asked to be a judge, I thought, my time in Saline has come. A crowning achievement.
You have arrived, Chuck. Congratulations. We're looking forward to what you think tonight. You may also recognize next to him Sunshine Lambert from the Saline Rec Center. Yes, Sunshine is her real name. No, she can't make the cold temperatures go away. All right, and I'm going to pause for commentary, but she is from Ohio originally. All right. Her and her husband Mike have been in Saline for 15 years now and are raising 3 children in this community. No worries, you won't find any scarlet and gray in her home. That's good to know. So, lots of maize and blue, and Sunshine is also has a very famous country music cousin, Miranda Lambert. Yeah. All right, Sunshine, what do you think?
I can't even begin to explain how excited I am to be here. I'm nervous. I can't imagine everybody who's about to go on the stage, but I am completely honored to be sitting at this table and a little nervous because it's a lot of responsibility.
A lot of pressure. All right, and next to Sunshine is someone who's not afraid of pressure. Fred Shibley returns from Lansing. Fred was born and raised in Saline. Graduate of Saline High School in 2002, studied political science at Western Michigan University. In January of 2005, prior to graduating, he began his career at the state capitol where he works today. He's worked for 2 state representatives, and the state currently is the state legislative director for State Senator Hildebrand, and currently serves as his chief of staff. He resides in Lansing, but has close ties to the community where his parents and brothers still reside in their family farm. On a side note, and this is why he's here tonight, Fred was the original Sting for Saline High School. His presence has been missed for many, many years. Fred, we're excited to have the original Sting back here in the house tonight. What do you think?
Well, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Green. Yeah, it's always great to come back to the Saline community, even when it takes, 3 hours to drive down from Lansing, when it normally only should take an hour. So
Roads weren't that bad.
No,
the roads were not that bad.
No, not at all. Not at all. So we got a lot more snow over on that side of the state. So no, it's great to be back, and looking forward to tonight's performances.
All right, great. Well, tonight, one of the things we have in our first performance, some of you may have heard in February, on February 21st, 22nd, or 20th, 21st, 22nd, the Saline High School Drama Club will be performing Grease. And they're going to perform a number for us tonight. And it's a special opportunity because not only are they performing Grease, they're going to do a number that includes this car that's being raffled off by the foundation, donated by Briarwood Ford. If you do not have and have not purchased yet your 2015 raffle ticket to YouTube, you can have this car for 2 years. All right? Without further ado, our first number from Grease.
Wow. This car is automatic, systematic, hydromatic. Wow. It's Grease Lightning. Oh, let me overhead lifters and four-barrel quads, oh yeah. A few injection cut off and chrome-bladed rods, oh yeah. With the 4-speed on the floor, they'll be waiting at the door. You know without a doubt, I'm gonna feel out of Grease Lightning. Grease Lightning, burning up the quarter mile. Grease Lightning, go, Grease Lightning. Go, Grease Lightning, you're coursing through the heat left child. Grease Lightning, go, Grease Lightning. You are supreme, the chicks will scream. Go, Grease Lightning. Go, 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 go. Oh, that make French taillights and 30-inch rims, oh yeah. A Palomino dashboard and do my platoons, oh yeah. With your piston pleasure shocks, you can be the superstar. You know that I'm bragging, she's a wind dragon back in Grease Lightning. Go, 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 go. Grease Lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile. Grease Lightning, go, Grease Lightning. Go, Grease Lightning, you're coursing through the heat left track. Grease Lightning, go, Grease Lightning. You are supreme, the chicks will scream. Go, Grease Lightning.
All right, judges. Now it comes. The first performance tonight will come from a group, a building, program. Woodland Meadows is up first tonight. Principal Chekowitz has assured me that their show is outstanding, but judges, you will determine this. Are you ready? All right. The first performance tonight for the competition, Woodland Meadows Elementary.
Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass. I'm bringing booty back. Go ahead and tell them skinny bitty back. No, I'm just playing. I know y'all think you're fat, but I'm here to tell you every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. Yeah, I won't be no stick figure, silicone Barbies. So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, She got a body like an hourglass, but I can give it to you all the time. She got a booty like a Cadillac, but I can send you into overdrive. If he hanging, we banging. Phone ringing, he slanging. It ain't karaoke night, but get the mic 'cause I'm singing. B to the A, to the N to the G, to the B to the A, to the N to the G.
All right, let's hear it for Woodland Meadows. Great job. Great job.
Okay, Mrs. Wilczynski. Great job. Wasn't that awesome, everybody?
All right. Let's hear what the judges have to say. Fred, you're from Lansing.
Yeah,
what do you think?
And that makes me an expert. So, no, I would have to say All About That Bass has been played a lot lately. I would never have in a million years expected to see a bunch of ladies coming out with walkers. I used to work at the evangelical home. They could not move like that. So very creative in that aspect. I thought that was a good way to play that song up.
All right, Sunshine.
Well, first of all, I mean, you guys are a former champion, and you show it for sure. You guys got this night started off just right. I have to commend you, and thank goodness for security.
All right.
Great job.
All right. Chuck, what do you think, Chuck?
Well, you know, it was great originality, great pick of music, but Mr. Green, we got to talk about retirement ages of the staff at Woodland Meadows.
All right. Great job, Woodland Meadows. All right, our next act is actually a high school group. It's the 10 Tones. Some of you may have heard them before. They're a select a cappella group. They meet once a week and perform a variety of music throughout the school and in the community. Tonight, they're going to be performing an arrangement of Radioactive by the Imagine Dragons, featuring a soloist by Haley Fox. All right, everybody, put your hands together for the 10 Tones. All right, our next group, our next performance. Judges, are you ready? Are you focused? All right. It's an important group. It's last year's champion. Heritage School is up now. All right. Let's see. Heritage Elementary.
I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain. I will stand by you forever. You can take my breath away.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dreams.
Blue skies, bouncy springs. We just named two awesome things. A Nobel Prize, a piece of string. You know what's awesome? Everything.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dreams.
Great job, Heritage. Awesome. All right, the defending champs certainly brought it tonight. Great job, great job. Whose idea was it for the kind of the rock opera idea?
Amanda Webster's. Miss Webster, fourth grade teacher.
All right, Amanda, great job. All right, judges, what do you think? Let's start on the other end. Chuck.
Great transitions, beautiful footwork, and I don't think I've seen a white leisure suit like that since I was in high school.
All right, Sunshine, what do you think?
Yeah, definitely, Mr. Marshall, you're our hero for coming out with that. There was so much going on with this performance, from the costumes to the quick music changes. I have to say, you made all of us happy watching this performance. You guys are awesome.
All right, the champs brought it. Fred, what do you think about their performance tonight?
Well, first and foremost, the superhero theme is phenomenal, because I don't think you're going to find anybody who will argue that teachers and our educators are superheroes. So that's awesome. Thank you guys for that.
Great.
And I do have to say, I was a little skeptical of Happy. You know, it's kind of overplayed. I'm like, what are they going to do with this? And you guys knocked it out of the park. I mean, you really took that song and then led into a story and really showed us a really good show today. So thank you.
All right. We actually have a special presentation tonight. All right, special presentation. Heritage, as a part of this event, they raffled off an opportunity to be a participant in Schools of Rock. What's your name?
Ty.
Ty won the raffle. So tonight Ty gets to present the Foundation for Saline Area Schools with a check from Heritage School for $269. Thank you, Heritage School. All right, we've got a special addition to the show that we've been added this year. And so if you're in the crowd right now, it looks like we have our first, oh boy, and we have a staff member as our first contestant. Come on here. All right. Introduce yourself.
My name is Adam Jurassic.
All right, Adam. This is interesting. Now, Adam, you are a former participant, correct?
That is true.
What was your favorite performance?
Oh, of course, Single Ladies, of course.
That was a showstopper. I believe that delivered your title. Now, that's great that you were in the show, and it's great that you're a former champion. Now, you have to answer a trivia question. All right. So, I'm going to give you a question. I'm going to give you 3 answers. You need to pick the correct one. Are you ready? The first year, Schools of Rock had a different name. What was Schools of Rock originally called? Was it Mock Rock, A, B, Dancing Through the Decades, or C, Saline Schools Rock Out for Charity?
I do believe it was Mock Rock.
Oh, It was Dancing Through the Decades, B. All right, Adam, we'll still give you a t-shirt. Congratulations. All right, our next contestant, come on up. All right, what's your name?
Anna Bossinger.
Anna Bossinger. All right, Anna, are you ready? Are you a trivia buff? Do you play Trivia Crack?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, these questions may be on there, so you need to know these. All right, you ready? Said, what school won the very first Schools of Rock event? Okay. Was it A, Heritage, B, Woodland Meadows, or C, Pleasant Ridge? The first one. Who was the winner?
Woodland Meadows.
Yes, that's correct. B, Woodland Meadows was our first winner. All right. Great job, Anna. What do you think of the performances so far? What do you think of the performances so far tonight?
The middle school's gonna win.
Oh, whoa! All right, all right. Grab a t-shirt and you are good to go. All right, we have a contestant coming across. Uh-oh. He has a middle school shirt on. All right, let's see. All right.
Thomas Pear.
All right, Tom Spare, you ready to go? Yeah. Ready for trivia? All right. What was the name of the social media used in Heritage winning number last year? Was it A, Twitter, B, Facebook, or C, Applause?
Applause.
All right, Applause it was. Correct. Great job, Tommy. All right, you get a t-shirt from security. All right. Nice work. Was it me or was Mr. Drastic the only one who didn't get the answer correct? I'm sorry. He's just thinking about single ladies again. All right. All right. All right, now, see, next up we have, guess what? Middle school. The middle school performance is next. Let's hear it for Saline Middle School.
Drop,
All right, Saline Middle School. Great job again. Who's the costume designer here? This is incredible.
Thank you. That was Jackie, Kim, and I.
All
and
right.
Kim, you helped us do an amazing job with all of these.
All right, outstanding. All right, judges, Sunshine, I'm going to start in the middle. What'd you think, Saline Middle School?
All right, well, Mr. Raft, every year you talk a really tough game, don't you? But I have to say, year after year, you guys bring it. Audience, what do you think? Yeah. And whoever choreographed that performance, I think you guys need to give her a big pat on the back for that. That was intense. Great job.
All right, Fred, what do you think?
Yeah, I have to say I was a little disappointed that Mr. Raft didn't do more dancing. I mean, I've known him for quite a few years now, and I was really hoping to see some more movement out of him. So a little disappointed there, but no, seriously, you guys, how many of there are you up on stage right now? How many are in the group?
I think about 28 or 30 of us.
You guys were spot on, in sync, like every move. And that's, I mean, for that many people to coordinate that, it's really good, so.
Thank you.
All right. High praise. All right, Chuck, what do you think?
Well, you know, Fred, I have to say I've seen Mr. Raft dance, and I think he did just fine tonight. So, boy, I got tired just watching. What a job of choreography that was. One flawless piece from beginning to end. Great job.
All right, let's hear it one more time for Saline Middle School. All right, as they're cleaning up from the middle school performance, and before we get to our next group, I do want to remind folks why we're here. The Foundation for Saline Area Schools, and a couple of things. One, I told you about the car, and they have that Briarwood Ford has generously donated a 2-year lease on that. Tickets are available, and they have a major event coming up. Some of you and many of you probably were at the event last year. It's called Snow Blast. This year, it's January 31st, the last Saturday of the month of January, and I encourage you to go online to support FAS.org. You can get your tickets there. It's a great event at Travis Point. There'll be a live auction, a silent auction, and again, it's a major fundraiser for the foundation and an opportunity for them to generate the funds necessary to support our activities. They not only do a strategic grant that, again, this year is the Next Generation Classrooms, the Year 2, Phase 2 event for that, but also they provide teacher grants, and we have several teachers who are performing tonight. Several of you in the crowd have received teacher and classroom grants from the Foundation for Saline Area Schools. It's a critical way for us to kind of do research and development in the classrooms about what are the things we want to make sure that our students have. So again, I appreciate the efforts here tonight, but also want to invite everyone to make sure they come on out to the Snow Blast event on January 31st out at Travis Point. All right, next up, we have Harvest Elementary School. All right. Harvest is getting set up. It's an outstanding performance. Many of you remember one of their early performances they had with the Leader of the Pack event. That may be part of a trivia question here soon. So, all right, Harvest Elementary.
Your picture perfect blue, sunbathing on the moon, stars shining as your bones illuminate. First kiss just like a drug, under your influence, you take me over, you're the magic in my veins. This must be love. Boom, clap, sound in my heart, the beat goes on and on and on and on. Boom, clap, you make me feel good. Come on to me, come on to me now. Boom, clap, sound in my heart, the beat goes on and on and on and on. Boom, so good. You're the glitter in the darkness of my world. Just tell me what to do. I'll fall right into you. Going under 'cause I spell. Just say the word. I feel your love. Boom, clap, the sound in my heart. The beat goes on and on and on and on. And boom, clap, you make me feel good. Come on to me, come on to me now. Boom, clap, the sound in my heart. The beat goes on and on and on and on. And boom, clap, you make me feel good. Come on to me, come on to me now. You are the light and I will follow. You let me lose my shadow. You are the sun, a glowing halo, and you keep burning me up with all your love. Boom, clap, sound in my heart. The beat goes on and on and on and on. And boom, clap, you make me feel good. Come on to me, come on to me now. Boom, clap, sound in my heart. The beat goes on and on and on and on. And boom, clap, you make me feel good. Come on to me, come on to me now. Boom, clap, sound in my heart. The beat goes on and on and on and on. And boom, clap, you make me feel good. Come on to me, come on to me now. Boom, clap, sound in my heart. The beat goes on and on and on and on. And boom, clap, you make me feel good. Come on to me, come on to me now.
All right, Harvest Elementary, great job. Let's hear it for Harvest. All right, I have to know, Miss Rosenleacher, do you always be able to work a flag, or is this new?
It was a secret I was trying to keep hidden, but it didn't work.
Very good, very good. Outstanding. Great job, Harvest. Now, let's hear what the judges have to say. All right, we'll start with Fred this time. Fred, what do you think? Harvest Elementary.
Once again, I mean, seeing the number of teachers that are coming out and participating in this, I mean, it's amazing. I mean, you guys you're showing up for your school and you're doing this all behind the scenes and after hours, so that first and foremost, I mean, is awesome. And just seeing the creativity of this one was really neat. I liked the beginning with the black lights and the way your costumes worked with that. That was a really creative touch to it. And Aaron, I saw your old flag corps days there, so good work.
All right, Chuck, what do you think? Harvest.
Great job with the costumes. Very original idea. Love that. Boy, I tell you, kids over at that school are so lucky to have a principal that is so talented. I mean, who'd have thought?
More talented than Mr. Raft, is that what I heard you say?
Hands down.
All right.
Hands down.
All right. Miss Lambert, Sunshine, what do you think? Harvest Elementary.
I have to echo the other judges here. Just outstanding performance. No wonder why our schools are ranked so high in the state of Michigan. It's because we have the best instructors who are the most talented. I loved the special effects, the drums in the back. For those of you wearing the black shirts, what did it say on the back? I missed it. Like you flipped around really quick. This is Harvest. Okay. You flipped around really quick and I didn't get to see that. But that's awesome. Great attention to detail on that performance and great dancing.
All right, Harvest Elementary, great job. All right, it's an opportunity now to invite 10 Tones back to the stage for another performance. Their final performance will be one that they will be performing this spring in Carnegie Hall. They've been invited and will be playing and be singing in Carnegie Hall over spring break in New York City. We're excited to send Saline students out there. Congratulations. They'll be singing a version of Andrew Sisters' version of the classic Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy. All right, 10 Tones.
monkey broke for company B. When he drove his people for his Uncle Sam. And if he got a job because he couldn't get jam, he got to understand. Because the next thing he came around after the band. Monkey jumps when he was reveling. He's the monkey people for company B. A tootly attitude, he blows an 8 to the bar. Your boogie rhythm, we get going on, and that's the basic guitar playing the bar. The company jumps when he was reveling. He's the monkey people for company B. He was a boogie bugle boy of company B. When he played boogie bugle, he was busy at the company B. When he played next to me, way to the bar, he was the boogie bugle boy of company B. Juliana, he blows a hit to the bar. He can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is with them. And the company jumps when he was reveling. He's the boogie bugle boy of company B. Boogie every night. It makes the monkey sing when in the boogie ride. They clap their hands and stamp their feet. He doesn't know how to dance, so he jumps in the beat. He really breaks it up when he was reveling. He's the boogie bugle boy of company B.
All right, great job, 10 Tones. Good luck in New York City this spring. All right, we're moving on. The next group is going to be one of our participants again. A group that last year brought out the Fox. The high school is up. All right, let's hear it for Saline High School and what they have in store this year.
new girlfriend. She's like, oh my god, but I'm just gonna shake. And to the fella over there with the hella good hair, won't you come on over, baby? We can shake, shake, shake. Yeah. 'Cause the players gonna play, 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 play. And the haters gonna hate, hate, haters gonna hate. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. I shake it up, I shake it up. Heartbreakers gonna break, 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 break. And the fakers gonna fake, 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 fake. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. I shake it up, I shake it up. Shake it up, I shake it up. I shake it up, I shake it up. You got to. I shake it up, I shake it up. I shake it up, I shake it up.
All right, Saline High School. Great job, great job. All right, Principal Helber. I cannot tell. Were you in the band in high school?
I actually was in the band in high school.
All right, congratulations. You're looking good. All right. We're going to start in the middle. Sunshine, what do you think? Saline High School this year.
Wow, that was a super fun performance. Love the energy with it. I think you had the Carlton mixed in really for a brief moment. Did I see that? Yeah,
Yes, you
I love
did.
it. Points for the Carlton. And kids, if you don't know what that is, Google Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah, okay. No haters in this audience. Great job, high school. Loved it.
Great job. All right. We're going to go to Chuck this time. Chuck, what do you think? Saline High School's performance.
Well, you know, watching all of our teachers just dancing around up there, watching shows like Dancing with the Stars and all that, I mean, we got the talent here. I mean, these ladies can teach, too. I mean, they have got so much more than any of those superstars. So, great job, ladies.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Guys.
All right, Fred, what do you think? Saline High School, is that the high school you graduated from?
Well, yep, Saline High School. Not this building, but the old, now middle school. But no, it's good to see some familiar faces. I see Mr. Loveland back there. He was my math teacher, so it's good to see he's still kicking it. No, you guys brought it to your home court. You got the home field advantage here at the high school, and you really captured, I think, the song and what the popularity of it is, and it was just a great performance all around.
All right. Great job. We knew that the Fox, Pete Loveland, could dance, but I don't think we knew that Joe Polka could dance as well. Great job, Coach. All right. It's time for some trivia. We want to see if you can raise your hand if you want to be a contestant in Schools of Rock Trivia, and Miss Waltz will come around and send you up.
Nobody? Okay.
All right, the questions are not going to be that hard, I don't think.
Okay, right here. Keep your hands up. I'm coming around.
All right. Come on up. All right, have a seat. What's your name?
You and
Cameron
the Lions.
Crawford,
Cameron. What school do you go to?
Saline Middle School.
Middle school. Why is these middle schoolers up here? What'd you think of the middle school performance?
I think that's going to be hard to beat.
All right, hard to beat. I like that. All right, got a tough question for you. Are you ready for it? All right. I'm not the original host of Schools of Rock. Who was the first MC of Schools of Rock? Was it A, Brian Marl, our current mayor? Was it B, Craig Heft, our current fire chief? Or was it C, Mr. Brad Bizu, the principal at Pleasant Ridge?
I would say A because it wasn't C.
All right, you're right. It wasn't Chief. It was Brian Marl. Absolutely correct. Great job, Cameron. You can grab a T-shirt from our security. All right, who's next in our trivia contest? Come on out. All right, your name?
Mason LaFleur.
Mason LaFleur. What school do you go to?
SMS.
Saline Middle School. Packing the crowd tonight. I like that. All right, what do you think of the performance for Saline Middle School?
That was an amazing performance. Just putting it out there. We totally smoked the high school.
All right. Apparently Mr. Raft has coached these kids a little bit. All right, this is the question for you. Which school rocked out the glow-in-the-dark costumes last year? Glow-in-the-dark costumes from last year's performance. Was it A, Harvest Elementary, B, the high school, or C, Pleasant Ridge? Glow-in-the-dark last year.
Pleasant Ridge.
C, Pleasant Ridge is correct. Great job. Great job. Grab a t-shirt. All right, who's next? All right, right here. Let me guess, middle school? All right, good. All right.
Maddie Nowoshelski.
All right, Maddie. What was your favorite performance so far?
The high school.
Good answer. Good answer. All right. All right. We're going way back for this trivia question. It's going to be a challenging one. Who dressed up like Sonny and Cher for Schools of Rock? Was it A, Brad Bizu and Miss Jody Galinsky? Was it B, Mr. Steve Lotch and Miss Carol Melcher? Or C, Principal David Raft and Principal Michelle Chekowitz? A, B, or C? Sonny and Cher. That goes way back to one of our first competitions.
B.
B, no. Mr. Lotch and Miss Melcher, no. But you still get a t-shirt. It was Mr. Raft and Miss Melcher. And Mr. Raft was Cher. That's it. All right. We have one more performance, one more group. It's Pleasant Ridge Elementary School. Let's hear it for Pleasant Ridge.
In this world of been there, done that, there's nothing that can brighten our mood or challenge our mind quite like art and culture. And nothing makes it more exciting than when you're sitting in the front row. It must be pure Michigan.
I need love to ease my mind. I need to find someone to call mine. But Mama said you can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. She said trust, give it time, no matter how long it takes.
All right, let's hear it for Pleasant Ridge Elementary. Great job. All right, all right. Whose idea was the Motown theme? Pure Michigan.
It was a group effort. Everybody at Pleasant Ridge had an input.
All right, great job, great job. All right, Chuck, what do you think? Pleasant Ridge.
Oh man, this number had something for everybody in it, and it brought it. It was pure Saline.
Nice. All right. Sunshine, Pleasant Ridge, what do you think?
I don't know. I'm just sitting here wondering how you guys come up with this. I mean, all the schools, to be honest with you, but that was spectacular. You guys have better moves, I think, than the Jackson 5. You brought it. No, really, it was great. The costumes, the technology. You brought the entire package tonight. You know, and thank you for letting me be a part of it. But great job, you guys. Wonderful.
All right,
job.
great job, Pleasant Ridge.
Great job, Ridge.
All right, Fred, what do you think? How do you think Pleasant Ridge did?
Well, you know, for those of you in the audience who are here from, you know, the days before Woodland Meadows and Harvest and, you know, the new buildings that we've had in the past 10 or 15 years, you'll remember there were 2 elementary schools in the district. It was Houghton and Pleasant Ridge. Well, I'm a Houghton Hawk, and, you know, I never thought the day would come that I would say, Pleasant Ridge, wow, that was awesome. We had a little bit of a rivalry growing up, but you guys brought it. I mean, the Pure Michigan theme was creative. Leave it to a group of educators to bring a teachable moment, because I'm sure there's some kids in the audience who didn't know, you know, that Madonna or Eminem were from Michigan. Maybe they did, but it was a great opportunity, and also a way to throw Sting in there for a little nostalgia on my part. So thank you for that. It was great.
All right, let's hear it. Pleasant Ridge, great job. All right, we'll be going to the judges. We'll be doing some final tabulations. We have a final performance. Jackson Brown and Stay.
Now the seats are all empty. Let the roadies take the stage, pack it up and tear it down. They're the first to come and the last to leave, working for that minimum wage. They'll set it up in another town. Tonight the people were so fine. They waited there in line, and when they got up on their feet, they made the show. And that was sweet, but I can hear the sound of slamming doors and folding chairs, and that's a sound they'll never know. Roll them cases out and lift them amps, and haul them trusses down and get them up them ramps. 'Cause when it comes to moving me, you know you guys are the champs. But when that last guitar's been packed away, you know that I still wanna play. So just make sure you got it all set to go before you come from my piano. But the band's on the bus, and they're waiting to go. We gotta drive all night and do the show in Chicago or Detroit. I don't know. We do so many shows in a row, and these towns all look the same. We just pass the time in the hotel rooms and wander around backstage till those lights come up and we hear that crowd and we remember why we came. People, you've got the power over what we do. You can sit there and wait, or you can pull us through. Come along, sing the song. You know that you can't go wrong. 'Cause when that morning sun comes beating down, you're gonna wake up in your town. But we'll be scheduled to appear 1,000 miles away from here. People stay just a little bit longer. We wanna play just a little bit longer. Now the promoter don't mind, and the union don't mind, if we take a little time and we leave it all behind and sing one more song. Oh, won't you stay just a little bit longer? Please, 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 say you will, say you will. Take a little time and we'll leave this all behind and sing one more song.
You got the flowers? All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it for all the schools and schools of rock. All right, as you can imagine, a lot of time, effort, and energy and work goes into this. I'd like to thank our judges for participating tonight. I'd like to thank the crew. There's a lot of technology that goes into this, and there's a lot of student support from Saline High School to make this happen. The Hornet Sound and Light Club. And now I'd like to bring the mastermind and the czar of Saline Schools of Rock out. Rebecca Grieb-Driscoll, come on out. Rebecca makes it all happen. Great job, Rebecca. This is not an easy group to work with. All right, this is the moment you've been waiting for. We have a first tonight. We tallied the votes. We have co-champions for the first time in the history of Schools of Rock. Okay. All right, we have co-champions. Do we have the trophy? There will not be a dance-off. All right, here's a trophy. All right, the two schools that are champions, Pleasant Ridge Elementary and Heritage Elementary, first and second, co-champions. All right. Get the champions up. Don't. All right. Thank you all for coming tonight. Schools of Rock 2015 is here because of them and because of you. Thank you very much, and thank you for your continued support.